How we doing, Cons and Henry Van Moat? Ah, all right, no more echo. You've been up since 1800 yesterday, so that's what? That's 6 p.m., right? I believe he is the furthest away to own a black toonie. I could be wrong, but that's a long ways away from Canada. Yeah, the other night my modem reset on me, just shut everything down. I'm sitting there talking to myself. Hey, Roxo, how are you? Donna S. Hope you're having a fabulous Sunday. Hey, Coy, dude. AZ Coins. Good to see you. I don't know if it was, well, maybe I should keep it kind of a secret. But either you, Henry, or Philip the Board gave me an idea for a new sticker. Nothing but bad ideas. That's funny. So, how's your auctions been going? I mean, you've been tearing them up. I didn't really talk to anybody yesterday. Yeah, my bank usually either text messages me or gives me a call and says, "Did you spend that much there?" No kidding. Yeah, going through those commemoratives the other night, there are some there were some cool designs, and if the ones that looked like if they had them switched around, the obverse and the reverse, if they're truly like that, I mean that makes it even better. I don't know why, just something in my head. I like odd things, so let me know on one of them if you're going to part with one. I just want to own one. Like I said the other night, I just think it would be cool to own something, but cat bus, so on and so on, at least once in my lifetime. Oh, I gotta go check my pocket real quick. I found a dime at the Coinstar last night. I don't know what year it was. I couldn't see it. I'm back. Let's see what year this is. This is silver. This is gonna make uh, $2.70 in silver fines out of the one Coinstar that I hit. Mm, 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 mm. Looks silver to me. 1963. Sweet. Coinstar fine. I think it's 270. Somebody just leaving it in Detroit at the Coinstar. I'll take it. It's amazing how, like, just the simple things like that, how uneducated people are about it. I don't know, maybe it's just a me. Probably 89% of the time, there's nothing in there, or there's like a parking lot bind or something that's just nasty. Morning, William E. Mickey Rob's Banks. I put a sticker on the platform of my scope so it doesn't scratch up any coins. I mean, he had really, really nice stuff, but he, how do I put this nicely? He kind of tried to do me dirty, I guess. There was a Proof Lake Morgan that he was selling, and the starting bid was like $140. So I bid on it, and I don't remember who it was, but I think he meant to text him the question, "What do you want me to do?" But he put it in the chat. What do you want me to do, Mickey? Referring to, should I bid it up? Should I leave it alone? You know, he tried to cover it up, but whatever. Collusion, exactly. It's kind of like giving your cousins your starting quarterback on your fantasy football team because his quarterback sucks, but the rest of his team's good. Collusion. I mean, that was a long time ago, though. I mean, it is what it is. I still went into his streams. I still bought rolls of quarters, giving W quarters for both him and Nerd. But it wasn't Nerd. Nerd's a straight up guy. I love Nerd. He's hilarious. But I mean, that kind of stuff happens every day, everywhere, especially on eBay. Get a few more people in here, and I'll do it. Holy cow! Smouse House Hobbies, aka Brian Smouse. Haven't seen you in a minute. How you been? Hopefully your health is good and you've just been busy and not on YouTube. or you found that rehab for YouTube and you're taking baby steps. Because YouTube is an addiction. It really is for a lot of people. Well, that's good. Brown sugar 0069. What I'm going to do. That appointment went very well, too, Brown Sugar. Very, very well. I'm actually um, not happy, but more relieved than I was yesterday morning. What do we got in here? 11. There's a new quarters. I should be looking for, depending on what quarter. Are you talking 22, 23? 23, I can show you actually. I got it right here. Which one's this one? The Bessie Coleman quarter. What? Um, if you look at the, I'll try to zoom in on it. That's why we spend a lot of money on scopes, right? You look at the, oops, sorry guys, probably making you guys sick. Look at the bottom wing. See that die chip? I don't think I have a normal one. There's a die chip there. Um, and there's also a die chip on the upper wing to the right of the plane, furthest away from her. But can you see the die chip or no? I actually found quite a few of them. I have a roll of the I can't think of who it is. Anna Wang, I think her name is. That I haven't opened yet. Wow. Yeah, you can see it a little bit better there. That's a different one. I didn't. I haven't found one that's like up on the upper wing yet. That's a bigger die chip. That's a big old chunk. I'd be flying around in circles to the right. Um, well, the way I kind of figured it out is I had 3 rolls at work and I opened two of them, and they're all brand new quarters. So I just assumed the third one that I brought home was the same way. Then you have, I think this is what, Man Killer? Yeah, woman Man Killer. The bubble gum in her hair. Look just below the D on United. There's a dye chip in her hair. I call it bubble gum. But, like the money heirs, I guess, are like the Drool and George, where George has like a dye chip coming out of the corner of his mouth. They call it Drool and George. Yeah, fresh rolls. Usually, like if it's circulated, this one has another dye chip in it. Circulated, you'll see an older quarter on the ends, but if both ends are the same, like I've been trying to find bank wrap rolls from 2023 of Shield Sense. I found dimes, nickels, quarters. There they are. Oh, this is All right, well, these are what's her name? Betsy Coleman's. I thought I had Anna Wong's. I'll have to look. See. And they usually have that. Their original bank wrap rolls. Original bank wrap rolls. 1959er. I've seen them on all of them, like online. I don't own one myself. I told the kid across the road at the gas station about that quarter, and he just pulls a random quarter out of, hey Cody, um, out of the drawer, and we look at it, and it's a Drool and George. I mean, big old dye chip. And I looked it up on Fleabay, and for one that's a little bit smaller dye chip, was going for around $100. But yeah, I like the original bank wrap rolls. Is it just me, or is it yeah, well, most of the time the banks will know, like, depending on what bank you deal with, some of them get it straight from the Federal Reserve. Like if you're close to, trying to think what bank it is. Like we have Federal Reserve Bank down in Detroit that we can get that kind of stuff from. But most of the time, Walmart is a good place to pick up original bank wrap rolls as well. Does anybody else uh, store their rolls of coin in ammo boxes, or is it just me? But normally, William, if you know that like a new coin is coming out, like they actually redesigned the Roosevelt dime, you know, 35 years from now, um, and you know it's coming out that week or 2 weeks prior to, and you live out in the sticks, that's when you ask your bank. But if you live closer to a bigger city, I would check almost every day. The lady budget. I donated $2 bills. Well, my ammo is not in a plastic box. My coins are in the plastic box. My ammo's in metal boxes. All right, let's So they sent you to Philadelphia, to Denver, 2 packs. I don't buy anything really from the mint. The only thing I really want to get from the mint right now is the reverse proof Morgan and Peace Tower for this year. We're going to do a start a stream. I'll give away, I know what year it is, 62, as some people would call it, a Washington quarter out of Denver. How do I want to do this? So they gave you 2022s and 2023s. Oh, I get it. So they gave you a set. They didn't send you rolls. And you were wanting rolls? I'm doing all right, Cody. I'm going to write down a number. It won't be my football number again. It's under there. Yeah, my ATM. I had a $50 bill in the stack of money, and it was folded a little bit. And I tried to spit it out. I had to stick my fingers in there to pull the bill out, and then it kept saying contact your financial institute, and eventually spit out my card, and the ATM was shut down for the whole weekend. I finally got a hold of them, and I had to tell them what time I, deposited this money, because all the other money deposited, and I never got a slip for it. It was like a couple $100. Yeah, I think I got screwed out of $20, but whatever. What is that? I hate dealing with the ATMs. But all right, yeah, that's the number. We'll do a 12 in chat. I'm sorry, one guess only. If somebody guesses your number, or you guess. Actually, there's only what 11 people in here. Just guess until you're good. You guys can go. I'll uh I'll call it out if somebody hits it. Like last time, you get only 4 people want to play. It's a quarter. It's a $6 quarter. Go go go! It's between 20 and 40, guys. Going, dude. Well, I'm start. We always started with the start of stream. I don't know. I'm old school. We can stop. Yeah. I don't know. Brown sugar. 29er. I turned it over. Come on. 29. Congratulations, Brown Sugar. If you can, email me. Well, I know you can. Um, my ex-wife is supposed to be, well, I'll see her tomorrow. Have her fill out all the cards for the giveaways and stuff. My handwriting is still awful. What's happening, Enforcer? All right. We have. What do you mean? He says he's addicted to games. Yeah, I can remember. Um, I guess just should throw bins up there first. I got the Hildegard, which is the capsule. Oops. The capsule is cracked. That's how we got it in the mail yesterday. Uh, Still cracking the capsule. I haven't taken the coin out to know if anything happened to the coin. I'll do that right now. Full exposure. Um, Maybe. Nope. Anyway, I can't get this thing open. Hildegard. Uh, Maple Leaf 2021. Donald being sworn in. States Clock Tower building. White House. The new Cougaran. Type 2 Britannia. King Chuckles on it. I heard that they're going to do a different design of him just because of the way he came out. I forgot who told me that. Does look like he has a nick on his cheek. Just a heads up. It doesn't look like any milking. And then the Silvertone Prospector Bar. Um, Sorry, I'm thinking. Yeah, I'll split the difference. On all the 1 ounce, been $47.50 instead of trying to do each one individually. And then if you've been one of those, no matter which one, I'll throw that in for an extra $15. It's a half ounce. or we could run a race on the bullion. I got the 3 war nickels. I want to keep them together because it's PD and S. I do bin 85 on those. Here, I'll put the price on these. They scan out to 106. I'll show you what they are. The S is MS65. The P is MS66. These are crazy. Usually don't see war nickels like this, and this is Denver MS66 full steps. Okay, wait a minute. So put these aside. I have this. MS64 1938. It scans at it's got some toning to it. Scans at 2.5. Oops. I'd probably bid it at like 220, and I'm legit losing money on it, but it is what it is. God, my handwriting's awful. This one, this is before they came out with the war nickel. MS65 full steps. Got some cool toning on the back. Just happy my camera's picking up toning. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Scans at 75. I'll bid it for 60. To that, I'm gonna excuse me. Run a race later on. I got to pick up a car. Sorry. Did I say a bin on that one? Oh, that's awful. Can somebody remind me what I said for a bin? I was scanned at 75. 60? I'll do a bin 60. Whatever. Then I have Slab New York State Quarter Proof. PF Ultra Cameo 69. That scans at 25. But I do know scan prices are a lot different than normal prices. And then the 3.9's fine. Silver Proof Quarter. Remember 2019 and newer are 3.9's fine. That and the $10 1934A series $10 bill. There's some folds in it, but there's no holes. I'm holding it up to the light like you guys can see it. Those three things I've been at 45 bucks. And all those prices are they're shipped. That's what I got right now. I know I had something else. I don't remember what it is. Give me 1 second. On the Wong quarter was double fingers and something with her eye. Like there's a deformation of like around her eye, and dyed chips on the A and the N. The A in Anna and N in Wong. And I also have the magnum opus. It is the 2023. We're all just here to help each other, Henry. Plus, my brain is full of useless information. But I think I might not make a push, but I think I talked about this the other day about getting enough subscribers and watch hours. Not so much get monetized because it is what it is. I'd rather not have you guys watch the commercials in the beginning of the videos and stuff like that. That drives me nuts, especially when you have to watch two of them. People that set it up like that are just completely wrong. One where you can skip it is fine. You know, that's just part of the gig. If you don't want to watch it, you get the premium. But when you have to sit there and they're only making like 2/3 of a cent or 3 cents or something. It's just dumb. Frustrating. Just throwing my opinion out there, guys. Everybody knows what opinions are like. Hmm. I hate this chair. Squeaks. I always have this too. But you guys can't have it. The best. Maybe I'm biased because I'm from Detroit, but best running back that ever played the game. You guys might think different, especially if you're from the South. And see, William, he knows. Thinks that Emmitt Smith was the best, but Emmitt Smith played more years, and uh, for the most part, yeah. It's been a while. I know a lot of the players still, but I follow all sports, I guess, even basketball. But there's just too many trades and you know stacking of teams in basketball. It's kind of like the Yankees. I can't believe the Golden Knights have been. Well, the first year you kind of expected it because they got a lot of good players, but you really didn't think the money was there a few years down the road. I can't wait to see what Stevie Y does for the Red Wings. Hopefully, the same thing he did for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Um, yeah, I mean, I have the Wings are my number one team. I'll just put it that way. But I always liked Edmonton. I always liked the Islanders. I like the underdogs. Edmonton wasn't really an underdog, but I think he could be the next Scotty Bowman for sure. Without coaching, like general manager, that kind of brains to the game for sure. When we had the Russian Five, man, that was unstoppable line right there. The historic fight against, well, I guess you wouldn't even call it a fight. McCarty and Claude Lemieux. See, Fedorov was one of my favorite players. Lidstrom's just incredible. He really was. But Fedorov would have left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth around here when he went to Anaheim. But I mean, he was at that time he was dating a blonde-haired tennis player. I can't think what her name is, Anna Kournikova, and they wrote him a huge check. And realistically, if your company, somebody else offered you whatever you do, you know, a ton of money, tell me you wouldn't leave that company. I mean, it is what it is. Exactly. And the hot chick. I think it would have been worse if Stevie Y did that, just because he was the face of Detroit hockey for many years. It'd be like Lou Whitaker and Alan Trammell signing with somebody else back in the 80s. They were the face of Detroit baseball. The way I see the whole Gretzky thing was Gretzky did his job in Edmonton. You know, why not carry it on to a different city? He was, the great one, but I put up air quotes, but he was freaking awesome. It's kind of like Patrick Waugh. Imagine what his save percentage would be with the way the rules are now compared to the way they were back then. I mean, it would be so much higher, or so much lower, I should say. You, I'm looking at your email right now, Coin Dude. Oh, that's it. Tag. Not yet. Um, it's kind of reason why I'm trying to get rid of some of this extra is a friend of mine's holding some, but they're a little bit bigger pieces, like quarter ounce. And he's got 10th ounce and stuff like that, but um, I got to talk to him some more because the way he's got it priced out is just kind of silly. Um, Okay. Where's my streamers? There it is. Ugh. So, I mean, when I get back, I may stop at his house and see what I can work out with him. Um, did you want to like do a bin for all 8 of them? You got like a number in your head, Coin Dude? I know. What's his name? Kansas Sacker had that 10,000 Britannia gold. I was just waiting for a few more spots to fill in yesterday on trade days, and I was going to get 5 spots myself because that's one piece I don't have is a Britannia. Like I said, I got to pick up a car by noon. A friend of mine's going to pick me up, and then I'm going to stop, see what he has for gold. Like I said, he's got the price is right on the quarter ounce. We should just see. I don't have the subs for it, Coin Dude, but talk to either Brad or mainly somebody that could pull and just do a couple hours stream just for that cause. Have it where I'll let everybody know, advertise it, trying to help Coin Dude's sister out. She had a you know huge event in her life that is changing her life, and she needs our help. And not asking for donations, we're asking. Coin Dude's willing to put his stuff up for whatever and go from there. That's the best way I see it. Um, no, I mean to me it is because you're trying to help family out, and I'm learning that family is a lot of everything, and we're all a family in the coin community. And I mean that's a huge thing too. You're not sitting there asking for donations or saying, "Oh, you want to help out and throw in a silver round or whatever." It's putting up your own stuff and you know, doing it the way you want to do it. I respect that. It's, where a lot of people, it's like, help me. That's all they say. I need help. And it's frustrating. I guess this is my channel. I can pretty much say what I want, right? Not saying any names or calling people out. So that's just how I feel. And my sub count just went down. No, I'm kidding. Exactly. You're doing it from your own stuff. And if somebody wants to say, "Hey, Coin Dude, I got the Silver Town bar. I'm gonna," or if I won one of your races, say, or an auction that you're trying to do, say, "Hey, rerun it," and I send you my money and you rerun that piece, and it's you make double off that one piece. That's the way I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking stupid, but that's the way I like to see things done. because we're not trying to benefit ourselves. We're trying to help somebody else out. That's what I feel for a lot of things, running races and, you know, running 8 days a week and 36 hours a day. I just feel that it's, can't say greedy. I mean, if you got the means and you got the time to do it, sure. But it's a little much. Look at what Bonnie and Clyde used to do. They ran every single day until people stopped going in there. It's like running running the races for 15 spots for 8 hours a spot. Sure, your odds are a little better than, 6 for 20. But why do you have to double your money in one race? Why not just run the one race at 10 spots and wait until your next turn, or 450 a spot for 45 spots or whatever. I just find that. Right, no, I'm not. I'm not calling anybody greedy. I'm just saying it's just in the perspective of us watching a stream as a person runs, 7, 8 days a week or whatever. It looks like that you're just trying to make more and more and more money, and I do this kind of stuff to have fun, and like I want to buy gold with the stuff that I have up here right now. Plus, I also want to have mouse pads made and send them out to my winners. Well, they're not cheap, but I rather get rid of this kind of stuff and do it that way than pull out of my savings. And if I do get completely laid up where I don't have that much money coming in, I have money to fall back on, or God forbid if something happens to me, and my loved ones have you know no more worries, I should say. Not that my kids are in that position, but it's just the point. I want everybody to be comfortable. That's needs to be when I'm not around. Am I making any sense, or am I like talking stupid? If I'm talking stupid, just say, "Hey, pizza guy, you're talking stupid. Shut up," and I will. Or I'm babbling, one or the other. I did get a package from Hillbilly Samurai. I still feel bad. See, this is the kind of person I am. I go into stream. There was one spot left, and I sat there for a couple minutes. Nobody was taking the spot, and I took the spot. And then right after I said close it, Brad said close it, and then I ended up winning the race. And I feel bad because I took that spot, and but I ended up winning another pen, which his pens are incredible. If you get a chance to get one, get one. These things are awesome. This one's oak. And then he sent me a sticker. I want a t-shirt of this. This is awesome. He has a t-shirt made. I mean, that's not cool. For the stuff that I have, At my bank, yeah, I have spreadsheets of it. I barely have anything here anymore. Just you gotta trust your neighbors, I guess. Well, I had an old dude stealing things out of my mailbox, like really old dude, and his daughter grounded him. He'd walk his dog up and down the road and look in people's mailboxes. Yeah, these pens are awesome. I highly recommend it. I'm looking for my other one. And even if you just buy one outright, they're just cool to have. Knowing that it was handcrafted. And I mean, realistically, I only have one bad thing to say about Hillbilly Samurai, and that's he doesn't reply to emails. But that's a running joke between the two of us. But he really doesn't. Oh, there it is. Um, but he's a great guy. This is the first one I got. Almost looks the same, but yep. But he just made I can't remember. It's some kind of maple. It's a white colored maple. I want to get one of those too. I wanted to make me a bowl. I don't know if you guys remember back in the 80s, well, late 70s, early 80s, with the salad bowls that were, most people had the fake wood. See, I don't want to use it. I don't want to get it dirty. That's my problem. Um, the salad bowls, I mean, they were fake wood. My grandparents, they had the real wood ones, but I want them to make me a set of those. But I think I might. I got to run and get that car before noon. It's like a half hour away. I got to change and see who's on. We'll rate somebody. Hey, the pizza guy's on. Did you guys see my thumbnail? That poor dog. That is so. I'd be hating life. Only if that dog knew. Um, I don't have PayPal. PayPal hates me. I think somebody turned me in. Well, that's I used to make them out of redwood. That'd be awesome. Um, I do have Zelle, Venmo. I still have Venmo, owned by PayPal. Don't know why. Zelle, Venmo, Google Pay, Cash App. Um, I think that's it. And I'm sure I can find somebody to round robin it for me. If you're, oh yeah, Google Pay. Oh, we went through this already once, didn't we? Google Pay is my email address, which is how do I stop it? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Hey Dennis Stewart, how are you? I'm Okay, that sounds good, William. I have those set aside for you. I'll try to find a different capsule if I can pop that one open. Shelby, good morning. I hope your Sunday morning is going well. But I think we can do not bad. You're not that old. Now, me, on the other hand, I was just going to hop off here. I got to go pick up a car. I got to. Almost drive across state, I guess. Who do we got? Who do we got? I got a friend of mine that's picking me up, so I can get that. Um, Washing windows. I really want to mow the lawn, but I'm not allowed to right now. Here's, I believe it's Frostbite's link. I gotta hit you up with. My ride's here. Here's Frostbite's link. If we can go raid him, it'd be awesome. And when I get back, I'm gonna hop back on. I know there's gonna be other people streaming, but it is what it is. I don't want to step on anybody's toes or anything, but storm in there. You can have it. I'll take this 75-degree, mostly cloudy here. Um, but YouTube's a giant format, so it's not like I'm gonna hurt anybody. Most people jump back and forth, anyways. I try to be. I'll do what I can, but brown sugar. Make sure you, if you're still here, send me an email. I know I have your address, but you got to remind me. Opus never sent me an email. Frostblade, I still have here. And brown sugar's still here. I'll be back like really, really soon. Thank you for coming in, guys. And we'll see you soon.